Welcome back, Rockets. I'm Miss Clark. I teach drawing, painting, CVAC, and AP Studio. Before I orientate you on the virtual platform that I will be using for your class, I just want to thank you for your adaptability. I am hopeful that if not this semester, sometime this year, we can resume in person and I can teach you in real time and real space. Our first day of class will be about getting to know my virtual platform. And also, I want to introduce you to our new schedule. If you've made it this far, the hard part's over. You have your computer, you found bookmarks, and my code for Google Classroom. I will post all NTI assignments in Google Classroom, but then rely on my Bitmoji Classroom to store all of your digital resources. So let me just go ahead and I'm going to open a class to use as an example. It doesn't matter if this is your class or not. I just want you to see how the Bitmoji Classroom works. So opening second period drawing from Google Classroom. And then everyone's looks the same. This is the stream, but I want you to get used to using the classwork option. And so we have our first assignment here. L1 means lesson 1, and then I will number them as we progress. So this is our drawing class orientation and exit slip. There will be an exit slip today. And it doesn't matter what class you're in. All of this is the same for today. So I'm going to click on the Bit Classroom. Again, painting, CVAC, and AP will look slightly different. This is the drawing second period class. And so instructions are here. I'd like for you to click on my icon today, or my Bitmoji. There's a message from me. And then I want you to explore all of these others. It won't take you very long to do that. And then there's also a Padlet that I want you to complete today as your exit slip. So this is a good way for me to take attendance and to also make sure that you are starting off on the right foot doing any assignments that I give you. The blue-green toolbox is important for several reasons. I will store information, resources in this toolbox pertaining to my class, but also information that the school needs to relay to you. So if I click on this, okay, so what you see at the top, this is a bookmark screencast Miss Webb provided us. So if you're a little fuzzy on how bookmarks work, which I would think at this point you're not, but if you are, that's a helpful tool. And then here's my email address. This isn't an active link, but you can copy and paste an email. Remind codes. The instructions on the chalkboard will instruct you to do this, and you should already be here in Google Classroom if you're seeing this link. So back up to the schedule. I know this is of importance to everyone, and I just want to explain a few differences to you, okay? And then after this, I'll release you to do my assignment for today. The schedule is in your bookmarks, and I will keep it posted here in the blue-green toolbox. The schedule is for NTI only, so we have NTI August 28th through September 25th, and is likely to change if we go to in-person. I think we will still keep the alternating odd-even schedule, but of course we will have regular class periods on Friday, and then the Fridays will probably alternate. But for right now, this is what we follow. Okay, so I just want to explain a few differences to you. You will have advisory and 6 periods this year. Advisory will be every day this week. So for our very first week of school, you will need to check in with your advisor unless your advisor instructs you not to. But we've been instructed to meet with you Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday just to make sure everyone is okay and orientated with our changes. So advisory will be from 8:30 to 8:55, and you see it's Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday, and then Friday. So after this week, you'll have instructions from your advisor on how they want to handle taking attendance for advisory and then any advisory activities they may have you do during NTI. This Friday, you will need to check in during every period. We've been instructed to have you do that. And then Fridays in the future during this time will be up to the instructor. But I think we're going to treat that day as office hours, remediation, individual instruction, but you may still need to check in for the sake of attendance. So your teacher will tell you what to do for Fridays after this Friday. But this Friday, you will have to check in during this time. So it will be a full day, not necessarily of classes, but a full day schedule in which you have to check in with your teacher. Okay, so that's the schedule. If you have any questions about it, please email or text remind me. Okay, and as far as my expectations go, this and the schools, guys, let me go back to it. This is our schedule. I know last spring everything was crazy, but we were in an emergency state. Our NTI was just an emergency state. And so it was chaos. It was chaos for teachers. It was chaos for students and parents. This is our schedule. So it doesn't matter that we're not actually in the building. These are our hours of operation. Okay, so if you are in my third period drawing class, this is the time I expect you to be doing my coursework or meeting with me if I have a meeting set up. Okay, this is the time when you need to be in that Bit Classroom or Google Classroom or working on whatever assignment I have posted. And then the expectation is true for all other teachers. Okay, so this is solid. This is what we're using. I know this is not ideal, but I'm confident we could still have a very successful class. We will work out the kinks together. I miss your faces, but I'm looking forward to getting to know you through the screen and doing all I can to be a good art teacher for you. Thank you for listening. I'm going to release you now to follow the instructions on the chalkboard in my Bitmoji classroom. Remember, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, you can email, text remind, or call me here at school. Have a good day.